All right, guys, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I have got an awesome fifth wheel for somebody that is possibly like myself and has a couple little rugrats running around and needs something to sleep a whole bunch, or I could see this working for like the dual couple situation. So today we're going to be looking at the 2026 Salem Hemisphere 356QB, and I think that stands for quad bunk, because that's essentially what it is. But again, like I said, 2 bathrooms. There's also 2 entrances as well. One very cool one back in the back. You've probably seen floor plans like this. It's not completely rare, but I think this suits a lot of people that need the extra sleeping space. Possibly even an office space could work. Dry weight on this thing, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, is 12,063 pounds. It's 43 feet long. So this is not a small mamma jamma. This is a pretty big, beefy body boy. But you can hold 1,700 pounds worth of stuff. Overall GVWR of 13,790, thereabouts. All the rest of the specifications, you know, the length and, you know, the height, the different ACs and packages, you know, you can get. Also a link for Funtown RV, which is a national dealership for you. Help you get started on some shopping. But like I said, or at least I think I said, 2026 Salem Hemisphere 356QB. Another thing to point out is you can also get this in the Wildwood Heritage Glen 356QB. They're going to be sister products. The only difference is going to be, you know, a sticker on the front, a sticker on the side, but that'll help you out in some of your shopping. If you guys don't mind, since you are here, if you don't mind, drop a comment, hit that like, hit a subscribe button for me. No idea how much it helps, and man, do I want to hit 100,000 subscribers here as soon as possible. Some of your standout features will be located right here. Large oven. I don't know why that made the top 4 list, but it's cool to have. And then you got a residential style bathroom. I do like that. JBL sound speaker, and then the JBL ceiling. But again, that'll all be down in the description for you. Right as you walk in, first thing I notice, I'm a big dude. You know, it's just nice having the solid stairs. You also have the fuse box right here in the open with a place where you can tie your shoes, or if you got little people, you know, we got a 4-year-old, she could sit down, we could tie on her bluey shoes, and, you know, we're off to the races having a good time. You also have a place, you know, where you can hang a hoodie on me, or possibly some keys. But here's going to be your living room. We're going to skip over this really quick, because if you don't like the bunk room, you're not going to be sticking around. But man, I'll tell you, it feels nice in here. This isn't going to be like a predominantly like hangout movie night type RV. That's for the outside. This is the get me done stuff. You know, the refrigerator that's got ample room. You also have a residential sized oven, the microwave, the top 4 features, baby. But then you also have things like a pull-out sofa and a dinette. You flip it around, you know, you got your TV. I'll come in here and open up a couple things here in just a second. But like I said, I think this bunk room is going to be one of the more important aspects, because if you're like me, this is where you are looking. So not quad bunk. I don't know what the QB stands for, but man, pretty neat nonetheless. This is a sofa. It's called a Versa sofa. So you can actually flip it out to make a queen size bed. And then right here, you have a bunk that you can lift up, get out of the way. I think it holds up to 300 pounds if I'm not mistaken. Always want to double check that. But it locks in to the corners. You also see, you know, you got the Dracula shade, baby. Stop the old skin from sizzling, keep some nosy eyes out. An emergency exit, so pull, push, and plop. You can get out in a hurry. But man, on the rainy days, on the days your kids are going to be driving you nuts, you have plenty of room. I mean, you can set up the PlayStations, play the Fortnites, have some movies at night. You get another bigger bunk over here as well. But you also have a little bit of room to store some of their stuff. You know, maybe you're hanging up another hoodie or something of that nature. But then right here, one, whoosh, the bowling gun, baby. But you also got a little bit of hanging room over here. And you got some more room for, like, I would consider this like dresser space, but you could also put board games and things like that. But what do you guys think about this back bunk room? You're also going to see you have one of your 3 ACs back here as well. The middle one is actually going to be a chill cube. So 2 15Ks and 1 18K. So a lot of power. But I could see, if you don't have a family rolling around, setting up a little mobile office back here could work out pretty well into your favor. Plenty of outlets too. I mean, on borderline on too many. There's stuff all over the place. And then you have your full bath back here, porcelain foot flush throne, your exit so you can come in and out. If the kids are down at the campground, make them all use this bathroom so they're not running through your stuff. Keep your stuff nice and clean. Let their stuff get dirty. You know what I mean? But yeah, open that. Obviously, grab handle. Don't need to go over that too much. Solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. And it's got the stainless steel sink. I like that as opposed to the kind of cheaper plastic variations that a lot of companies try to, push down on you. And then you got the backlit mirror. And we got another mirror, so we got another gun. See, notice how shirt's a little dirty. I'm out in this creepy little warehouse today. And you can see, a little dusty. I brushed up against something, but kind of like it. It feels like I'm getting to work. Getting to work, baby. Right here, you got yourself a little bit of a tub action. So, not something that me, being a bigger guy, is going to get into. But I could if I want. But you got about a 12-inch recession back here. So, again, my 4-year-old, she could sit there and take a full-on bath. Have fun, paint her Crayola stuff all over the wall. Have a good time. But again, I just think this is, it's a pretty cool setup. I don't know what the grab handle's for. Maybe to help you get up? I don't know. I have to ask the rep that. He's coming tomorrow, so I might squeeze him and have him do a little bit of a tour with me. And now we're back out into the living room. So I love the decor. You're also using flush mount slides, which means you're going to get a little bit bigger head height. So you're probably looking at about 6'3" would be my best guess. They did go with kind of the oversized dinette. This will drop down to make a sleeper as well for you. So additional place for sleeping. You have a little bit of storage there up underneath. That goes all the way back. And then I like the windows they got going. Again, no valances, so it's going to give me a little like clean, crisp kind of look to it. Huge breeze can come rolling in through here. And you're also going to get the day shades and then the Dracula shades there as well. So they got thermofoil on the exterior for you. This sofa does pull out to make a bed. So, I mean, you're talking, you got 2, 3, 4 back there. You got maybe 1 to 2 here, 1 to 2 there. You got the bedroom. I mean, you could sleep quite a few people. Open-ended shelving. I know a lot of you guys, because in my videos, I get a lot of these comments. Some of you guys don't like it. I really like it because my wife, this is her like sanity space. We would have the crystals. We'd probably have some like little like marble cheetah or something. But she could also put some of her books, if we were going somewhere for a little bit longer. So I think she would really appreciate that. No heat vents. So heat vents in the floor at least. You got this right here. You also have a little flip-up counter to give you a little bit more oomph, a little bit more prep space, because there's not too much action going on here. They condensed it down to optimize sleeping. Stainless steel under-mounted bowl with the high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. And then you also have the window there, and then more, and more as well. I mean, look at that. Plenty of space. Plus, I love the, got to make sure that's closed. 3 pull-out drawers. Top one's going to be a little smaller. You got the 4 top burner to whip up all the fixings with enough room for a turkey in that bad boy. Microwave with potato mode. I think I opened this, but they hire me because I'm friendly, so I'm doing it again. The cool thing about the Blade lighting, too, is it's on that barrel roof, so it kind of bounces off really well and pairs up with the accent lighting here above the slide. But these are also going to be on dimmers. So that way, if you are here catching a movie, which is not the primary objective of this unit, but you can dim it down. You also have JBL speakers, so you get nice sound quality for you, and a fireplace to keep you roasting and toasty. I got it on the low mode, and it's probably about 55, 60 in this unit right now, and it's about 3 degrees outside. So pretty cool. I actually didn't want to put it on too hot, because those things will smoke you out of an RV faster than the furnace, in my opinion. I mean, sometimes these things are all the heat you need. I won't get you up to the bedroom, though, I suppose. Right here, you got a place where you can put a couple wine bottles, some Bourbonskis, fancy olive oil, if that's the kind of folks you are. And then you have the the Wicca basket, baby. Freezer section on the left, refrigerator on the right. We got the travel lock on right now, but it runs off of the 12-volt powers, which is going to be your battery if you're not familiar with that. So right here, it turns on. You got your different slide outs. You also have your awning control, tank heaters, which are 12-volt pads that stick onto the bottom of your tanks to help you keep from freezing. And then the tankless hot water heater there as well. They say it's an on-demand tankless, but I think it takes a little while. I'd say on-demand is probably not my style, but probably 20 seconds and you're good to go. Right into here, you have a shower with the Tri-Glide glass series. So the bigger people will appreciate this shower. It's going to fit probably 1.4 to 1.5 roundies. The only reason I'm docking it a little bit is because of that little step stool. Perfect place to shave your legs, which you can see I'm just a hair behind on that. Get it? A hair. I'll tell you, when you talk to yourself, you find out real quick how crazy you are. And over my 5-year journey making videos, I have found out that I am real crazy. But I'm also proud of myself for restraint, because half the time I could be quite a bit crazier. So right here, backlit mirror, another gun. You also have your GFCI plugins, another stainless steel bowl, and then boom, right there. Porcelain foot flush throne. Let me just sit down so that way you can just see. Plenty of room on either side. So the bathroom is pretty darn nice. I don't think you're getting dressed in here too often, but you know, it definitely works. And you got the kids in the other one. I believe it's a queen size bed, although it is a little wide. It could be a king, I suppose. Outlets on either side, a place to put maybe like a cell phone or a book, backlit, and then both windows open up. I also like the color of their mattress, but look at that. Little baskets down here. Love to see that. Then you got the hidden storage as well, and you have 3 dresser drawers that open up. Room for TV for probably like a 40-incher with the appropriate plugins. I'd probably get somebody to install the TV for you. There is a backer, but I've seen a number of people, you know, screw through and put nails actually out of their unit, which that's not ideal. I remember this one guy came in and I was telling him, I was like, dude, this thing's probably leaking like crazy. And he was like, why? I was like, you sold your TV wrong. No, I didn't. You go out there and there's like a thread of a screw tip like that far through. Oh, I didn't know. I installed this 3 years ago. Yeah, well, listen, dingus, you're in some trouble. Washer and dryer set up right over here. You got your plugins, and then you have your hanging rod along with a little dresser space there too as well. So pretty darn cool floor plan. You have to let me know what you think. You got one of your 3 ACs right here as well. So you can hit this with the dump valve. Evenly distributing, unevenly distributing. So it pumps all the cool air into here, and you can see about 6'4", again, because of that barrel roof. So it'll be about 6'2" on the corner, 6'4" in the middle. But what do you guys think about the floor plan? Pretty darn snazzy. All right, so one more time. It's the 2026, was it Heritage or Hemisphere? Hemisphere 356QB. And again, you can get it in the Heritage Glen. So, you know, shop with whichever one you want, just a different decal. So all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, including a link for Funtown RV, will be down in the description if you would like a little kickstart on getting shopping. You're also going to have a molded fiberglass front cap with the LEDs. I'll turn those on as I get around to the, actually it might be over on this side. Electric auto leveling as well. Plus you see a little leash latch. Underneath is heated in and closed. Vacuum bonded sidewalls as well with the block foam insulation. So that's right here, your battery disconnect. You got your thermofoil. And then let's go back around the front here real quick. I'll show you this. The awning too is going to be 12 volt as well. So the Solera 3000 series. So you see right there, just kind of shines up for you, makes life a little bit easier. And then you have the step above steps that flip up into the doorway, and you have your JBL speakers there too as well. Dual axle with the Gladiator tires, the 125 lifetime warranty. So I'll put some information of that in the description as well, but you can kind of see 1 year, no excuses, 2-year roadside, 5-year on the tire, and then lifetime on the structure, which man, I'd really hope that you don't have anything real wrong with that. Plugins, satellite. You also have 6-point as well. And then, you know, I didn't even realize that this thing had the outside kitchen. This is pretty darn nice. You don't see good outside kitchens too often anymore. So let's flip these lights on. So right here, you flip up this little metal thing, and you flip this over, and you got a little cast iron griddle. You're also going to see the metal top. So love to see that. You know, I'd put like the stuff that makes it dirty, you know, like a little plate with like, you know, maybe some ketchup, some tomatoes. Then you spill it and you just wipe it right off. It's pretty darn nice. Outlet, obviously you saw your lighting, good storage. And then you have an outside refrigerator where you can fit probably about a 60 Rackaroonski, I would assume. Plastic here on the outside, but that's perfectly fine. It is plumbed in, so it's not going to be one of the dumps. So I like to see that. And then you move along here on the, ooh, almost just tripped on these cords here. That would have been bad. I'm alone here, so if I were to fall there and bonk the old Naginski, would have been in some trouble, baby. So right here, you got the Lippert on-the-go ladder system, backup camera prep, and then you also have the Stinky Slinky holder right there as well. And then this is going to be fitting for your black tank flush. That's that dual entry, so as you open this up, you know, right there's your toilet. So have them come in, have them come out. You flip up the stairs, you're packing up, you're ready to roll. On to the other side, if it interests you, you can get slide toppers. So for each one of these slides over on this side, it's a piece of awning that goes from there to there. prevents the debris from falling on top of your unit. You have your wastewater holding tank here too as well. And then march onward. Right here, you got yourself little pull valves as well for your drains. 50 amp connection back end of the hot water heater. And then kind of the Lambo style door. This one opens up that way, but you have hot and cold water. Antifreeze inlet right there. So, you know, turn the pump on, you're good to go. Black tank, fills, water fill, bypass, all that good stuff. Propane behind this door. And then underneath this, you're gonna have access to your spare tire, your battery, and all that good stuff. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2026 Salem Hemisphere 356QB, also in the Heritage Glen. My name is Hunter. Have a great day. See you. Listen to this echo. Whoop! There's some perks to warehouse life.